Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another Marvel Legends figure. And if you can see his head poking out, it is
Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer, one of my favorites for sure. So it looks like he's going to come with a couple extra sets of hands and
his surfboard in the back.
Oh yeah, on
and
the left.
Some like the power cosmic
rings.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the packaging. Ooh, the side, that looks really cool. There he is on his surfboard. Very cool. So, you want to read his little, just has a few sentences about him?
Okay, it says, a metallic skinned humanoid from the planet Zen-La, the Silver Surfer gets his name from his shimmering appearance and iconic hovering surfboard.
Awesome. Very cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get Silver Surfer out of his box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, so there's
the Silver Surfer
out of the box. So let's go ahead and take a look. So you can see he has one around his hand right now. And here's the other one. It's kind of like translucent yellow with some glitter in it, some sparkles. I like that. And then it is, yeah, it's not super pliable, but you could, did you take off the hand to put it in?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take off the hand and then put this around it, then put the hand back on. But look at the bubbles. That's really neat. A really neat effect. All right, and then we have two extra sets of hands. Let's take a look. We have a solid silver. We have fighting hands, it looks like, with the fingers flattened and the thumb bent in. And then we have a, like, coming at you hand. There we go, with the fingers splayed.
Yeah, so that's the opposite of what he has.
Okay. Because there's another, so he's wearing a closed fist and another open one that has the yellow around it. All right, so there he is. So is he pegged down to here?
Yeah.
Okay, because we have something where he is magnetized to it. So,
oh, yeah.
So here's the board. It is rounded at this end, and then it is little less rounded at that end. It has the peg there for his foot, and then it's kind of a little bit hollow underneath, but very cool. So there's the surfboard. And now let's take a look. So you have this that's going around it, like I said, and here's this facial sculpt. He's very silver.
Yeah. And if you want to, you can take the power effect off without taking his hand off. It's just
oh, you
hard.
can. It's just a little harder.
It's just harder to get it on because.
Oh, that's
you know,
right.
You gotta try to
fit it over the fingers.
Yeah.
So you can take that off. He's got the splayed hand, and then there's his foot. Of course, like a shoe or something, because you don't see any toes. And of course, there's not a whole lot to say about him because he's totally silver.
Yeah.
But he looks really neat. I really like that. Really like, of course, you can't have him without the surfboard. So, very cool. You want to go ahead and show off his articulation?
Sure. Yeah, I was really glad to find him because he's like the classic look of this character. Alright, so let's take a look. He's going to have articulation at the base of the head, so you can see it'll let him to look left and right, and then you see the other point here in the neck, which will allow him to look down and look up. So great range of motion there. In the shoulders, they will rotate 360 and extend up. He does have the butterfly shoulders, and they're a little more pronounced than some of the other ones, so it'll really give him good forward and backwards motion in addition to what he normally would have. He has the bicep swivel, the double elbows, and then the dual wrists, so the wrist will rotate and bend to give him great range of motion in the wrists. In the torso, he's going to have 2 points, one at the waist, which will allow him to pivot from side to side, and then the ab crunch, which will allow him to
It's pretty
crunch forward and rear back. So very cool. He does have the hip articulation, so it will go out to here, and then also forward to backward. He has the thigh swivel, the double knees, the mid calf or top of the boot, and then the ankle. And the ankle will pivot and roll so he can stay balanced when you're doing those cool surfing positions. So very cool. Can't wait to start posing him, and excited to add Silver Surfer to our Marvel Legends collection.
All right, so there's one last look at
The Silver Surfer.
Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.